Picture waking up to breaking news that your favorite crypto exchange has paused withdrawals again, stranding millions who suddenly realize the coins they trusted to a simple email password are completely untouchable. Most beginners believe seeing a balance after logging in means ownership. Yet an exchange wallet is merely a digital IOU on someone else's spreadsheet that can be frozen, hacked, or erased without your consent. You are about to learn how a humble set of 12 secret words called a seed phrase grants you unstoppable, censorship-proof control over your money, even if every exchange vanishes overnight. First, we will uncover hidden risks. Most tutorials skip. Then, you will choose a wallet tailored to your lifestyle. And finally, you will execute your inaugural self-custody transaction to feel ownership in real time. I have personally guided over 2,000 complete beginners through this process inside my free training without a single lost coin, so you can proceed confidently on your very first attempt today. Stay until the end, because one overlooked setting can still lock you out forever, and I will reveal a 10-second fix that even experienced traders forget during chaotic, high-fee market spikes. Imagine the relief of moving funds with the certainty of a physical gold bar in your hand, while everyone else trusts a fragile website that might disappear before they finish breakfast. Grab a notepad, silence distractions, and let us start the journey from exchange dependence to true self-custody, because your financial freedom deserves far more than a flimsy password-protected illusion. You are not some reckless speculator chasing moonshots. You are a careful builder who simply wants a future where your effort today remains yours tomorrow, no matter what headlines or regulators decide overnight. Yet every notification ping trickles anxiety because a single policy change, hack, or overnight bankruptcy at an exchange could instantly convert that promising balance into an inaccessible, worthless souvenir screenshot you replay in disbelief. The truth nobody shouts loud enough is that self-custody is not an advanced hacker ritual. It is the simplest upgrade a beginner can make, often taking less time than scrolling one social feed. When you finally hold your own keys, late-night price drops still sting, but they no longer carry the existential fear that a third party might lock the exit doors before you even react. Instead of praying every earnings rumor resolves smoothly, you watch blockchain confirmations march across the screen and realize control feels shockingly normal, like checking a door you installed instead of trusting a landlord ever. By the end of this lesson, you will breathe easier. Parents and partners will sense your calm, and your future self will thank you for exchanging uncertainty for mastery in under 15 minutes today. Here is the path we will walk together, so every step builds confidence instead of confusion, starting with a live demonstration that proves how quickly an exchange delay can cost real money. Next, you will watch me generate a fresh wallet seed phrase, and I will reveal the simple memory trick that lets complete beginners recall those 12 words even under pressure. Then, we will compare 3 wallet styles, mobile, browser, and hardware, using a scorecard that reveals which one really shields you best as a commuter, an active trader, or a long-term saver. After you choose your fit, we will set up the wallet in real time, receive a micro deposit, and practice sending it back so you feel every confirmation hit the blockchain. Once the basic mechanics click, we will layer 2 underrated safety nets that eliminate 90% of the horror stories you hear on Reddit about lost phrases or buggy firmware. Finally, you will leave with a printable gas fee cheat sheet and my free training link so you can repeat the process for any coin or network without ever second-guessing fees. By the final timestamp, you will have transformed from exchange-dependent spectator to self-custody practitioner, capable of moving assets anywhere in minutes while sleeping better than most seasoned investors. Ready to lock in that roadmap and claim your freedom one step at a time? Let us dive straight into the first proof so the journey becomes real instead of theoretical. Most exchange users never read the fine print stating your deposit legally becomes theirs, meaning if bankruptcy hits you, stand in line with creditors hoping pennies fall from a judge rather than instantly accessing savings. To appreciate the danger, remember October 2022 when Celsius halted withdrawals, claiming maintenance, while behind the scenes, executives scrambled to cover an $18 billion hole that swallowed customer funds overnight. Even regulated giants cannot guarantee uptime because governments can order sudden freezes, as Canadians learned during the Freedom Convoy protest when accounts were locked without court trials. Demonstrating political risk is baked into custodial platforms. Hacker incentives multiply on centralized honeypots, so a single leaked admin credential can unlock billions, which happened to CoinCheck in 2018. Draining $530 million in Enium within minutes before alarms sounded. Insurance headlines feel comforting, Yet coverage caps rarely match your balance and often exclude smart contract exploits or phishing losses, leaving victims surprised when promised reimbursement equals a small fraction of vanished assets. Withdrawal queues. During crashes expand fee spreads, so trying to escape at the worst moment compounds losses, whereas holding private keys lets you react immediately and choose the cheapest network path without permission. Custodians also throttle token support, meaning emerging projects you love might never be listed, forcing you to juggle multiple accounts, each adding new passwords, new attack surfaces, and more risk of identity leaks. Now that you have seen how passive trust amplifies danger, let us flip the script and explore the 12-word key that transforms uncertain IOUs into direct ownership even regulators and hackers cannot seize. Picture a bank vault whose master key exists only in your pocket. That key is your private seed phrase, a string of 12 random words that mathematically control every future transaction without needing corporate permission. Those words are not stored on servers. They generate a gigantic number that would take every computer on Earth longer than the universe's age to guess, making brute force theft practically impossible. Public addresses you share act like deposit boxes anyone can view, but only your private seed can unlock, allowing payments and transfers to flow in while you remain the sole person to move funds out. Think of the seed like a master recovery file for an encrypted smartphone. Lose the phone and everything appears gone. Yet entering those words on another device instantly resurrects balances, histories, and future sending power. Because a single set of words controls all wallet paths, writing them physically, storing duplicates in separate safe locations, and avoiding cloud photos prevent both hardware accidents and online hackers from erasing financial sovereignty. Mnemonic phrases feel intimidating until you realize children memorize lyrics longer than 12 words. I will share a memory palace trick that cements the phrase so solidly you can recall it years later under stress. Developers created standards like BIP39 to ensure any hardware or software wallet can regenerate identical keys from those words, which means switching brands, upgrading devices, or escaping compromised firmware never traps your assets. In a moment, you will watch a live wallet create its seed and verify each word in random order, proving the system resists phishing pop-ups and screenshots that could hand thieves control within seconds. Hot wallets live on phones and laptops giving you instant swipes at coffee shops or trading desks, yet they stay online 24/7 and therefore share the same always connected risks as email inbox. Browser extension wallets. Bridge websites with blockchains so you can mint NFTs or sign DeFi trades fast, but pop-up scammers impersonating updates have drained entire portfolios during careless late-night sessions. Mobile wallets shine for commuters who need QR payments on the fly, while desktop clients suit researchers auditing contract code before sending larger sums that deserve a hardware handshake for final approval. Hardware wallets like Ledger or Trezor store private keys inside secure chips that refuse to transmit them, forcing every signature to happen offline so malware cannot silently rewrite addresses during a rushed transaction. Expect to invest between $50 and $150 for that hardware fortress, a trivial cost compared with losing even a small holding when an exchange compromise freezes withdrawals for weeks. Use this quick scorecard. Travelers pick a mobile hot wallet plus hidden paper backup. Active traders combine browser hot wallet with hardware confirmation. Long-term savers rely solely on hardware locked inside a fireproof box. Whichever style you choose, activating biometric locks, wallet passphrases, and automatic address whitelists multiplies security layers without slowing day-to-day transactions once muscle memory forms. In the next moments, we will unbox a brand new hardware device, pair it with a mobile companion app, and execute that famous penny test to turn theoretical safety into lived experience. Start by unboxing your hardware wallet and connecting it to the companion app. Then let the device generate a brand new seed phrase while you record each word neatly on the provided recovery card. The app will prompt you to confirm the words in random order, forcing active recall that doubles as an immediate memory test, ensuring thieves cannot screen capture or clipboard copy the phrase without your notice. Next, choose a network such as Bitcoin or Ethereum inside the dashboard. Tap Receive, and scan the displayed QR code with your phone's exchange app to send a tiny test amount, perhaps $5 worth. Watch the Explorer link provided by the wallet. Update the pending transaction in real time, teaching you how block confirmations stack and why patience beats refreshing an exchange withdrawal page during peak volatility. Once a single confirmation appears, initiate a second transfer sending the same funds back to your exchange or a separate address, reinforcing both the send and receive motions before larger amounts ever move. Notice how the hardware wallet displays the full destination address on its physical screen, requiring a manual button approval that eliminates malware attempts to swap addresses between the computer clipboard and the signed transaction. After both transfers clear, label the new account in your portfolio tracker, store the written seed phrase in a fireproof safe, and celebrate because you just completed the leverage security upgrade available to crypto holders. Keep watching, because the next 60 seconds reveal two overlooked settings that shut out common phishing tricks and hardware failures, knowledge I share more deeply inside the free training linked below the video. Congratulations! You have shifted from exchange dependence to self-custody, created a wallet, memorized your seed phrase, and executed both inbound and outbound transactions without a single middleman touching your assets. That means you already enjoy the three freedoms most investors never reach: instant mobility, uncensored access, and full recovery. Even if every marketplace collapses while the network quietly marches forward, now you face a decision. You can keep experimenting alone, risking overlooked settings and costly gas errors, or you can accept guided reinforcement through my free training designed to bulletproof beginners within one afternoon. Inside that session, you will master advanced safeguards like passphrase decoys, multi-sig backups, network fee timing, and real-time block explorers, so panic never hijacks your judgment during market chaos. You will also receive my printable wallet safety checklist along with a gas fee cheat sheet that has already saved students an average of $28 per transaction on Ethereum alone. Click the link marked Free Training in the description now, claim your bonuses before midnight, and let me walk you step by step through optimizing every coin you own without sleepless uncertainty. If you are already scrolling toward the next video, pause. Because ownership is worthless without mastery, and this invitation closes once the first 1,000 new students enroll quickly this week. Share the one moment in this tutorial that shattered your old assumptions about crypto wallets, so other beginners reading the comments can spot the exact turning point that pushed you toward genuine ownership. Then hit the subscribe button because next week's lesson reveals how to stake tokens without surrendering control, adding passive income to the security foundation you built during today's hands-on exercise. Make sure the notification bell is on so YouTube actually shows you that upload instead of burying it beneath meme compilations, because missing that knowledge could cost far more than a single forgotten password. You have the roadmap now, and the keys are literally in your hand. So shut down distractions, take action tonight, and start living the freedom most investors will keep postponing until it is too late.